Ripple Phaser is the new plugin from Minimal out on Friday, the 19th of July. And thank you to Minimal because they've sent me a version to test it out, see if I like it. And I thought I'd make a video, not because they asked me to, not because I'm trying to promote their products, but just because I thought I'd test it out on some of the bass sounds that I've previously made in Phase Plant on my latest pack, Pioneer. And just thought I would improve them or try to see if I could improve them. Cycling through some presets and that kind of stuff. And basically, I ended up making 7 kind of bass samples, which you guys can also download for free. So you just have to head over to my Patreon. It's free to join. Just become a member there. And you can download this little mini Ripple bass pack that I've made. And it's quite interesting. These are the first sort of sounds that I made. That's the Mind Flay Rip. That's the Attack Dog. Then we got the Burnout. And we got Charlie's Angels. But here are the sort of my favourite 3. And these are the last 3. I mean, let's crack open Ripple Phaser again. And this sound is one of my presets called the Move Together. That's without the Ripple Phaser. And slamming it on, I've been able to get a nice kind of wub filter effect on it. I just really enjoyed cycling through the presets and then finding something that fit with the bass line and then mixing it on the dry wet here. This is another sound that I've got from Phase Plant. And when I run the Spinal Phase preset from Ripple Phaser on this one. Yeah, those harmonics were very unexpected and quite new sounding, so I liked that. So I mixed that in a bit. I've already kind of mixed these to how I like them, and I bounced them all out as samples, all at 172 BPM. They're all in different keys, I think. But you can download them for free anyway and use the samples, no problemo, just for fun. But yeah, let's look at this last one then, which is the Clandest ARP, and one of my Phase Plant ARPs, but with the Ripple added on. I used this one called the Jitter Juice here, and that had a really nice way of changing the harmonic, you know? So I mixed it in, but this could be great to actually create convolution layers. I've just realized as I'm recording this right now. I could have, for example, had that ARP on dry, and then I could, let's do it together now quickly because I like to go a bit freestyle during the video. This wasn't planned. Not that any of the video really was planned, but let's see if we can have the dry version here. Yeah, the dry version as the bounce. And we'll do a 100% Jitter Juice version for the convolution. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. If we add a little extra convolution on that as well, with our trusty little white blur. Ooh. That's the golden formula right there, I think. Oh, I'm going to definitely use that in some future, in some future projects, I think, that method. I've been using the free tape plugin from OCS 45, the Spectra plugins. Lots of words today. I've been using that tape one a lot. This one, thank you to Minimal if you're watching, because I really appreciate that you guys sent me this to try out. But I think I would use this definitely on 100% with a convolution layer. Because, I mean, just going through a couple of the presets, it just gave me some instantly new harmonics. So if you want to like change the harmonic content for a layer, that's actually the better way to use it, really, I think, in my opinion. You know, use it all as a layer and then blend it back in. Because if you're going to dry wet it with your original, you know, phasers, they kind of phase the sound a bit. No, that you'll lose a bit of the power, you know. So, but if you use it on 100% wet, convolute it a bit, use it as a layer, and then put it back with your original bass sound, for example. I've really beefed that one up there then, haven't I? By doing that. A little bit of EQ on the end. Bob is your proverbial uncle. Look at that. Bring it down a bit, and now with that layer off, I've got the original still pure and clean, and I've got this new ripple phaser layer on top, which sounds sick. Yeah, so that's quite good actually. Anyway, I keep this video short because I'll be honest, I haven't really got all of the knowledge of what everything does. I mean, all I can tell you is that I've been scrolling through the presets and it sounds cool. Check out Minimal's website or tutorials for all the under the hood technical stuff. Don't ask me about that. But yeah, just wanted to share my thoughts on it. Just literally of using it for like an hour or so. It's got a cool sound. It's given me some new harmonics that I've not kind of expected, that were quite a joy to hear. But yeah, also just wanted to make some free bass sounds for you guys, so I hope you will enjoy them. And peace out, much love. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Ciao for now. Ciao Bella. Arrivederci. See you guys soon. Peace out.